Hello, everyone. So I think the interest in the GoGo part of my life is pretty big because I got a lot of private messages on that one. Everyone is so curious. I'm like, what do you want me to talk about? Um, it's just so random to me, but there is a lot to tell. So I'm going to start with one of the first questions that would start the whole thing too, because how would I start if I would want to be a go-go dancer today? You guys have so many more things. Like Instagram just started when I started go-go dancing. I mean, Facebook was around for a little bit, but it was just not the same. And also, you have Shein, Temu, Amazon, eBay. Uh, you can get the supplies that you need to make your own costumes affordable these days. So I think it's a lot easier for people to start out because you can just start setting up your wardrobe. And in the last years when I was go-go dancing, I would even tell all my friends too, like, hey, if you see a cheap skirt or a cheap top and you think it's amazing for dancing, just buy two of them because then we already have like part of an outfit for our next gig together. And I love the fact that when I moved to Canada that some of the agencies started giving the costumes to the dancers so you didn't even have to take care of it. Personally, I think if the outfits are supplied, the dancers should get less money, and if a dancer has to supply their own clothes, they should get more money. That is just my opinion. It was never really that way, and when I came back to Germany, there were a couple of agencies that wanted to supply the wardrobe, which would have been LED costumes and really nice with feathers and everything. She had angel costumes, but she still tried to pay the girls more, which made her business a little bit more difficult, I think. she could have done it a little bit different. Because, I mean, it just makes sense. If you have to bring your own clothes, that's your expenses and all that, you should be making more money. And if the clothes are supplied, you don't have to take care about anything. You don't have to wash it afterwards. You have to take care of it. And I think you should then make a little bit less. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, what else? I would collect a wardrobe. And the main thing is start networking. You need to be a butterfly in the business. As more people you know, the more people will know what you're doing. Follow you on Instagram, see your outfits. And again, find a crew. Find a crew of people that share your passion. And if there's no agency around you, start your own thing. And if there is an agency around you, just talk to them. And here's the thing. Don't doubt yourself too much. And let your friends decide if you're a go-go dancer. Because that's what happened to me. For me, my friends kept on coming to me like, oh, I love watching you dance. It's so cute. And like, you're so into it. And they wanted me to dance at their birthday parties, asked me if I can bring a friend. And back then it was just the worst kind of outfits. We didn't know. We were like, oh, okay, let's put on the t-shirt of like the event and put some cuts in it and maybe a skirt and maybe hot pants. But I mean, we didn't really have anything to look up to at that point. I mean, I didn't live in like a huge city. The city I lived in had like 250,000 people. So, but there were some clubs that would hire go-go dancers, and we knew that. And so for me, what happened was that I actually asked a male friend who I knew was dancing every now and then to dance at one of those parties that I was asked to dance. And that was really, really cool. And after that, I remember one night I was at home and he called me and he was like, can you dance tonight? And I'm like, sure. And he's like, can you be ready in an hour? And I was like, sure. Got ready, got there, and so I got to meet another dancer, and she asked me if I'm already in that agency that they were in. And at that point, I didn't even know there was an agency in my region, because like I said, it was a small town. So she got me into that, and basically afterwards, it's a networking thing. You meet other go-go dancers, they dance at an event, their friend can't make it, so we ask each other, and it's a huge community. I'm still in touch with some of the girls all around the world, and it's just something that's different, you know? I mean, it's not a music choir that you're going to. It's not like a sports workout that you're going to. You're not going to a game. Yeah. What else would there be? What else would I do if I would start today? Yeah. Set up your Instagram, cute outfits. Maybe you have some people around you that do photography and they will take some nice pictures of you. I think it's always good if you have someone to share that passion with, and you can take pictures together, and it's just enjoy it. I mean, YOLO, we only live once, right? I mean, if dancing is your passion and if you think you got it, and don't be too scared, because I'm not sure if I said in the other videos, but I've seen professional dancers. They're incredible and amazing, but you put them on a go-go box and there's nothing. But maybe you're not a dancer. Maybe you've never danced professionally, but you feel the music and people love to watch you dance. You got it. Yeah, so if you have any more questions, that's how I would start today. Go out, go to the clubs, talk to the people, talk to the managers. Work, maybe do promo for a club just to grab the attentions of the right people. It's not that hard, but you gotta be a little bit more open, that's for sure. You gotta be a social butterfly. I used to be a social butterfly. My mom used to be angry at me and she would be like, can you just be at home for one weekend? But we only live once. So you guys take care. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe. And there will be more video about go-go dancing and male and female. I'll have just to think about a little bit more.